Good morning. On this beautiful morning, April 14th, I'm Howard Zack, co-chair of the Kol Shofar New Building Committee, together with my esteemed colleagues.
I'm Ron Brown. I'm Jared Polsky.
And it's our pleasure to conduct a sequel to our last on-site film visit, which occurred on December 1, when we took you through the job site when it was at about the 25-week stage. Today, some 20 weeks later, we want to show you the progress that has gone on this winter.
We're standing here in the main plaza, having just come up the steps leading from the main parking lot. And what you see here looks today very much like a construction zone on April 14, 2010. But by August 1st, this is going to be completely landscaped and the building is going to be completely finished. All the scaffolding behind us is going to be gone. And you're going to see a beautiful new building.
So we've crossed the threshold into the beautiful new lobby, which, as you can see, is very spacious and gives way to a hallway to the left, which leads down into the sanctuary as well as the Beit Am, and a hallway which is being shaped to the right, which also leads into the Beit Knesset and down behind the rear of the building towards the administrative wing.
We're going to walk now down the path that you will take into the sanctuary after you enter through the main entrance. We'll come through the lobby, through a doorway, and down a ramp.
We're standing in the sanctuary. As it evolves, you can really feel not only the exquisite form, but materials are coming together, and you get a sense of the light and how it's going to feel when we're finally finished. Workers are now applying fabric skin over the acoustical panels, and you can see that 4 of the ribs are already wrapped in fabric, and they're wrapping the fabric on the remaining panels. And they cap the fabric skin over the acoustical panels, and they pull it taut, and it gives it a nice, clean, finished look. I'm standing in the family room, a room that overlooks the sanctuary, so when young children get a little restless, you can bring them here and still look through the slatted, acoustically separated window and still be part of the service without disturbing the service going on. I'm standing in front of a mock-up of the wood slat walls that will be in the sanctuary. In some places, the light will come filtering through the wood slats, and in some cases it will be opaque, and in some places there will be memorial plaques attached to the slats. And on this side, there's a mock-up of the walls that will be in the Beit Am, with the wainscoting and the protective panel, with the fabric-wrapped acoustical panels above.
We're going to take you now from the sanctuary into the Beit Am, just as you would do after a Saturday morning service. Walking this way out of the sanctuary, we pass the ramp that we originally came in, and now out through the doors into the lobby of the new Beit Am. Now we walk through the doorway into the Beit Am itself. This spectacular new room is 4,500 square feet of space that will be divided into 3 parts. As you look up towards the ceiling, you can see the tracks that the partitions will fit into, removable partitions that can be used to either divide the room into parts or taken back to use the room as a whole. As you can see, there is a lot of provision for light coming into the Beit Am. And even on this relatively cloudy day, natural light keeps it nice and bright. One entire wall on this side will be a large glass wall that will itself open up in its entirety. From one large space that will allow people to transit in and out back from the room into the plaza outside.
We hope you enjoyed this morning's tour, and our next sequel will be Dedication Sunday, August 29th. Save the date, mark it down, 11 o'clock, when we'll have a grand opening and dedication for our beautiful new synagogue. We look forward to seeing you then.